5 best casinos in Las Vegas, not based on personal opinion, based on what actually works: location, operations, profitability, customer experience, business model. These are the casinos that succeed year after year, decade after decade. This isn't about themes or nostalgia or which has the best buffet. This is about which 5 casinos are objectively the best at being casinos and why. Let's start with number 5, Aria. Opened December 2009 as part of City Center. Walk into Aria, and the first thing you notice is the air. It's the least smoky casino on the Strip. Best air filtration system in Vegas. People stay longer when they can breathe. That means more gambling time, more revenue. The gaming floor is 150,000 square feet. Skylit, natural light, clean sightlines, no maze layout. You can actually see where you're going. The high-limit slot room is massive. Machines up to $5,000 per pull. This generates insane revenue per square foot. Aria sits center strip between Cosmopolitan and Park MGM. But here's the genius. Aria was built for conventions. 300,000 square feet of meeting space. This creates weekday revenue. Most casinos rely on weekend tourists. Aria has business travelers Monday through Thursday. Steady revenue year-round. City Center nearly bankrupted MGM when it opened during the recession. $11 billion in the worst possible timing. But Aria survived. Today, it generates over $300 million in annual EBITDA, one of MGM's most profitable Strip properties. What makes Aria work is simple. It targets high-end customers, business travelers, convention attendees, high rollers, not budget tourists. Aria proves modern design beats themes every time. You don't need pyramids or castles, just quality, technology, and smart layout. Number 4 is Cosmopolitan. Opened December 2010. Walk into Cosmopolitan and you immediately feel the difference. This doesn't feel like a casino. The Chandelier Bar sits in the middle of the casino floor, 3 stories tall, wrapped in 2 million crystals. You're gambling, but you're also standing under a massive art installation. Gambling feels like part of a nightlife experience, not sitting alone at a slot machine. Every room has a balcony. Most Vegas hotels don't include balconies due to liability. Cosmopolitan does anyway. Guests love it. They pay premium prices for that balcony. Cosmopolitan targets younger, affluent travelers, late 20s to early 40s. Good income. They want luxury, but not stuffy. This demographic spends money everywhere. The restaurant collection is absurd. Momofuku, Estiatorio Milos, STK Zuma, Beauty, and Essex. Best restaurant lineup on the Strip. People come from all over Vegas to eat here. Center Strip location? Between Bellagio and Aria. Connected to both via walkways. Perfect placement. MGM bought Cosmopolitan in 2022 for $1.6 billion. Generates about $250 to $300 million in annual EBITDA. High margins because high-end customers. What makes Cosmopolitan special is brand differentiation. Every other casino looks like a casino. Cosmopolitan looks like a lifestyle brand. The Chandelier Bar makes gambling feel social. You're part of a scene. Cosmopolitan proves aesthetics matter. Design matters. Vibe matters. Number 3 is Venetian and Palazzo. Combined property. 7,092 suites total. Venetian opened May 1999. Palazzo opened January 2008. Here's what makes them special. All suites. Every single room is 650 square feet minimum. No standard rooms exist. Most casinos offer room tiers. Standard, deluxe, suite. This creates inconsistency. Some guests get great rooms. Some get mediocre rooms. Venetian eliminated this problem. All suites, all the time. Every guest gets quality. This justifies premium pricing. The convention business is massive. Sands Expo. 2.3 million square feet. Largest privately owned convention center in the United States. connected directly to Venetian and Palazzo. Convention attendees love booking here because suites work for business. Real desk space, living area separate from bedroom. Not a cramped hotel room. Convention business stabilizes everything. Steady occupancy year-round, less dependent on weekend tourists. The gaming floor is 225,000 square feet combined. Table games, slots, poker room, race, and sports book. Center Strip location across from Wynn. Las Vegas Sands sold Venetian and Palazzo in 2022 for $6.25 billion. Most expensive strip property sale ever. These properties generate estimated 500 to 600 million in annual EBITDA. The all-suite strategy runs 30 to 40% higher revenue per room than competitors. The math works. Consistency builds loyalty. Number 2 is Bellagio. Opened October 1998. 28 years old? Still one of the absolute best casinos in Vegas. Most properties fade after 10 years. Bellagio just keeps going. The fountains are the obvious draw. 8.5 acres. Choreographed water shows set to music. Completely free. Millions of visitors watch them every year. This generates massive foot traffic. People come for the fountains. They walk through Bellagio. Some stay for dinner. Some gamble. That free attraction drives revenue throughout the property. The poker room is legendary. Bobby's room. High-stakes cash games. Phil Ivey, Daniel Negreanu. Poker professionals consider Bellagio the best poker room in Vegas. This brings poker tourism. High-stakes players flying in from around the world. Bellagio targets whales, high rollers, Asian baccarat players, high-limit slots, private gaming salons. The business model relies on the 10% of customers who generate 50% of revenue. Everything is designed for that 10%. The art and culture element elevates Bellagio. Gallery of fine art. Conservatory and botanical gardens changing seasonally. This isn't just gambling, it's culture. Restaurant collection includes Picasso, with 2 Michelin stars, center strip location. Bellagio is the visual centerpiece. MGM sold Bellagio to Blackstone in 2019 for $4.2 billion. Generates estimated 400 to 500 million in annual EBITDA. Even after paying rent to Blackstone, still profitable. Bellagio works because of timeless elegance. Not themed like Egypt or New York, just elegant. This doesn't age. The fountains are the best free marketing in Vegas. Every tourist photographs them. Millions of impressions. Free advertising forever. Number 1 is Wynn and Encore. Wynn opened April 2005. Encore opened December 2008. Combined 4,750 rooms. This is the best casino in Vegas based on how the business actually works. Steve Wynn's philosophy was quality over quantity. Wynn has 30% fewer rooms than MGM Grand, but generates more revenue per room. Premium pricing, consistent quality. Every room is luxury. Here's the massive advantage. Wynn owns its real estate. MGM and Caesars sold properties. They pay rent now. Billions in annual rent payments. Wynn doesn't pay rent. No rent means higher margins. Pure profit goes to EBITDA instead of landlord pockets. Wynn has no theme, just luxury, timeless. Luxor's pyramid looks dated. Excalibur's castle is embarrassing. Wynn doesn't age because there's no theme to age. Wynn also has no free attraction. This filters customers. Only people who intend to spend money come here. This keeps customer quality high. The target market is specific. High rollers, Asian whales, luxury travelers. Not budget tourists, not convention crowds, just high-value customers. This maximizes revenue per guest. The casino is 111,000 square feet, smaller than competitors, but generates higher win per square foot. Better customers. Higher table limits. Every restaurant is high-end. Wing Lei earned the first Michelin star for a Chinese restaurant in the United States. No food court. No cheap options. Strategic filtering. Wynn generates the highest EBITDA margins on the Strip, 25 to 30% compared to 15 to 20% for competitors. No rent payments, premium pricing, high-value customers, operational excellence. Steve Wynn built Mirage, Treasure Island, Bellagio. He learned from each. By the time he built Wynn, he knew exactly what worked. Own your real estate. Target high-value customers. Maintain quality. Don't compromise. Don't discount. 21 years later, Wynn is still the best. The business model is correct. Most Strip properties try to be everything to everyone. This creates mediocrity. Wynn picked one lane: luxury, high-end, premium, and executed perfectly for 2 decades. 5 best casinos in Las Vegas. Number 5, Aria, modern, technological, high-end, convention business, 300 million EBITDA. Number 4, Cosmopolitan, cool, lifestyle brand, Chandelier Bar, younger affluent demographic. Number 3, Venetian and Palazzo, all-suite strategy, convention dominance, $6.25 billion sale. Number 2, Bellagio, timeless icon, fountains, poker room, high rollers, 28 years and still elite. Number 1, Wynn and Encore, built right from day one, owns real estate, quality over quantity, highest margins on the Strip. What do all 5 have in common? Center Strip locations, target high-end customers, operational excellence. They understand revenue per room matters more than total rooms. Profit margins matter more than size. The best casinos in Vegas aren't always the newest or flashiest. They're the ones that built right, operate smart, and never compromise. Do you agree with this list? What's your favorite casino? If you want more Vegas deep dives, subscribe to Vegas Vault, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.